Chinese police are offering a reward for information about an explosion on a Beijing bus Friday. Chinese media say no one was killed, but other sources say at least 2 people died and 30 were injured. The explosion came 10 days after 3 bus bombings in the Xinjiang region of northwestern China, which reportedly killed 9 people. Muslim separatists have been blamed for those blasts. The Turkic-speaking majority in Xinjiang has been pushing for freedom from Chinese control. Their homeland, which they called Eastern Turkestan, was absorbed by the Chinese Empire. Turkey's TGRT recently met with the separatist leader in Europe, who says his people have become scapegoats of the Chinese government.
Recently, the tension in Eastern Turkestan has arisen. The leader of the Eastern Turkestan Union in Europe, Erkin Alptekin, evaluated the developments.
We have recently heard a lot of bombings in various parts of the country. The local inhabitants of that country, they deny that these bombs are staged or planted by them. They claim that these bombs are mostly planted by the Chinese agents just to use it as an excuse to crack on them, to arrest them, to torture them, and even execute them.
As you know, the leader of China, Deng Xiaoping, has died. How do you think this will affect the relations between China and the minorities in there?
We have hope, I would say, that the new leadership will change their attitude and start a dialogue with us people, or with the representatives of our peoples, to solve the problem through peaceful means, which would benefit us all sides.
There are ethnic brothers of your people in countries of Central Asia, also in Turkey, and they reacted the actions of Chinese government. How do you evaluate that?
The countrymen in Turkey reacted very strongly, and we have heard from news that they have staged several demonstrations in front of the Chinese Consulate General here, and they have also demonstrated in Ankara in front of the Chinese embassy. I'm happy that these demonstrations were peaceful and not violent. Happy that they have remembered them and give them moral support.
Finally, Mr. Alptekin called for dialogue.
What we are trying to convince the Chinese leadership is, instead of trying to silence the demands of the people through ruthless measures, if they could start in dialogue with them, listen to their grievances, demands and desires, to settle the problem through peaceful means, through dialogue, for the benefit of all sides.
There's still much more ahead on the program. Coming up next, a royal visitor from Great Britain gets in step with his Arab hosts for a special cultural festival.